Hey guys, xbeybae here. I realized that my microphone didn't record any of my audio during this game. So instead, I'm going to give some live commentary over my game itself. So if you guys do enjoy this type of content, instead of me sort of running through my thoughts in the game, do let me know if you guys prefer like this commentary style where we record and talk, or rather you'd rather just hear my voice in game. Otherwise, two things to note. We did do a low roll. So I rolled a 4, the smoker rolled a 5. I believe I took second. And then the second thing to talk about is that this smoker is purely one starter deck. So it's one starter deck smoker, not two. So it's going to be a pretty hard matchup for the smoker, but it is not completely impossible. Sometimes we brick, but like I said, it's going to be a very, very hard matchup for the smoker. Other than that, what else do we have to talk about? Oh, I'm playing with the proxy Lucci from Kaizoku Cards, which is this Electabuzz here. I'm not sponsored by Kaizoku Cards by any means, but if you guys are a fan of this card, I'll throw it in the description, and hopefully you guys can check out Kaizoku Cards. Otherwise, let's talk. So, Smoker passed first turn. I believe we passed second turn. Smoker draws 2 Dawn and then draws for turn. Let's see what he can play on 3 Dawn. I think if I recall this matchup, he should play a vanilla for 3 Dawn. He plays out, oh gosh, I think the card is Yamakagi. And then he swings 5 to face. We'll gladly take, no trigger. And then he'll pass to us. 1 and 2, draw for turn. So no 4-cost Kuzan, so I think we just play Rebecca plus Brooke, I believe. We'll go 5 to face, mill 2. And it's a Soldier and a Tempest. So if we do Rebecca, we can't pick up anything from trash, but that's fine. He will give us a 1K for that, so he won't take that. 4 Dawn, Rebecca. Can't take anything, and then the Brook. And since Yamakagi is basically a 2-cost minus 1 to 1, he's not 0, so we can't KO. Oh, the smoker should be on 5 Dawn, not 4 Dawn there. If he has this Shigi here, it's going to be a problem because he should be at 5. But like I said, it is a starter deck, so he might not have the Shigi in hand. And especially he didn't play the brand new early. Yeah, brand new should have been played on turn 2 if he had it. So he played Yamakagi instead. Which probably leads us to infer that he probably did not have the brand new. We are resting 3 Dawn to play out a Kobe. He'll trash a card to KO the Brook. And they will trash a Helmeppo. Okay, 3-cost Helmeppo. Smoker will swing 5 to lead. I think we counter this unless we take. Yeah, I think we also just noticed the Smoker should be a 5 Dawn, not 4. Yeah. So then if he's still swinging 5, we give a 1K here. Yep. Honestly, we could have taken as well, but I think our thought process there was just, it's a for fun game. 6 to face. We'll gladly take that one. Yeah, okay. Pass back to us. 1 and 2, draw for turn. If we had a 4-cost Kuzan here, we'd definitely put the Kuzan, but we don't have Kuzan, so instead I think we try to clear board. Yeah, I'm seeing a Lucci plus 7 into the Yamakagi is what I would do here. 7 to Yamakagi, minus 1 on the Kobe, mill 2. And will he give it to us? 7 to the Yamakagi. He will give us the Yamakagi at 7, and then we'll just play out the Lucci, the KO the Kobe, bottom deck 3. And double Tempest plus Soldier will go to the bottom. Oh, we missed a card there. Good catch, good catch. All right, this puts the smoker now at 7 Dawn. So if they got the Tashigi now, it'd be pretty perfect. But if they don't have the Dashigi, then getting rid of this Lucci would be a little tricky. But it's not impossible. Like at 7 Dawn, you can go the starter deck Garp blocker thing plus the Kobe to KO the Lucci. But then again, you're wasting like 3 cards, so it would be pretty rough. What do we do here at 7? Okay, we're resting 6 Dawn. Oh, starter deck Smoker. Or rather, not starter deck. I don't know where it's from, but yeah, 6 cost Smoker. It's going to freeze 2 characters on the board that are 4 costs and less, so he trashes a card. He'll freeze the Rebecca and the Lucci, so both of these guys can attack starting next turn. Yeah, that's fine. And then, should we go 6 to face here? If we go 6 to face, I think we just give him a 2k. I don't want to go too low against Smoker. But honestly, it's probably okay to take here. But like I said, it's a local. We're playing for fun. So I will counter. But otherwise, I think it's still okay and safe to take if I were running this back. I think we're just taking a read there. Yep, so 6 to face. Give him a 2k. All right. And that puts us exactly on 8 Dawn. Draw for turn. Okay, so we have a Laboon and a Rebecca. So Laboon is -4, Leader is -5, and then Rebecca into Rested Brook is -6. So I think that's the best play here. So we'll go 5 to lead, mill 2, -1 on the Smoker. It's a 5 cost. See how it resolves here, if he gives us a counter or not. He will counter a 1k. Rest 4 Dawn, play the Laboon, rest the Laboon, -4 on the Smoker. It's now a 1 cost. Last 4 Dawn, we'll play a Rebecca, cycle out a Brook from trash, and then -1 KO 0 cost Smoker. And then we just pass back to the Smoker. All right, nice. Very clean turn, very clean. That puts the Smoker now at 9 Dawn. If he's got the Tashigi now, he might as well play it. Otherwise, this matchup's looking a little grim. Okay. We're resting 5 Dawn for a Virgo. Okay. Attaching 1 Dawn. So Virgo can't be KO'd in battle, but he can be KO'd by effect. And then did we swing 8 at Laboon here? Even 8 at Brook is not bad either, but 2 Rebeccas means I'll give you a blocker regardless of what happens. Unless we play a body. So he'll swing 5 into the Brook. I think we'll just give him a Rebecca here. And then 3 Dawn up. Will you play anything? Nope. Okay. 1 and 2. Draw for turn. And since we're at 10 Dawn perfectly, this is a great board stake just to play the Kuzan. So 5 to lead. Mill 2. -1 on the Virgo. No trigger. 5 to lead. Gives us a 1k Yamakaji. 6 to lead. No trigger once again. And then 10 down for Kuzan. KOs the Virgo off of effect. Because the Virgo can be KO'd by effect, but not by battle. Alright, so that puts us at 10 Dawn now. Let's see what happens. Doing a quick little read here of Virgo just to be sure. Because I'm pretty sure it says can't be KO'd in battle. Let me confirm that while we're waiting here for the smoker to resolve their idea. Yeah, cannot be KO'd by battle, but can be KO'd by effect. Yeah. So we're at 10 Dawn. And what, do we have 3 in hand? Yeah, it's a pretty rough board state. Okay, so we're resting 5 Dawn. So this should be the Dashigi if we have it. Dashigi -4 to Lucci. Yep. And then he could choose to KO it, or he can attach 1 Dawn to leader and get the 7 for effect. Nope. Okay, so we'll just get rid of the Lucci here. Two Dawn, 3 Dawn. We're gonna play out a Garp. All right. And then last 2 Dawn. Did we end up swinging 7 at Laboon? If we did do effect, he would have been an 8 into Laboon. But I think we have a blocker. So regardless of what happens, we'll give him the Rebecca. Unless he swings at face. Yep, and it will be a 7 to Laboon, and I think we'll just give him a blocker. Yep, so we'll just give Rebecca. Awesome. 10 Dawn, draw for turn. Okay, so best case here is probably play out the Brook and the Jack. Is what I would probably do here. All right, so we'll go 4 to face. Doesn't do anything, but we're looking to remove the Garp. So the Garp will be KO'd. We will play out the Brook, the KO the Dashigi. And then we'll go 5 to face, mill 2. No trigger. Another 5 to face. Probably give us a 1k here if you got it. Yep, 1k. And then 7 Dawn. 5 Dawn. Oh, we actually play the Luffy? Oh, that is funny. I think I just wanted the Luffy on the board. 12 to face, I mean, opponent has to take. Only 2 cards in hand. Or rather, 1 at the time, and then we'll pass back. Alright, so the board state looks pretty grim for the smoker. Not impossible, but very, very unlikely. If he did have Tashigi here, I think the sequencing should be -4 on Luffy, smoker effect, a minus on the Luffy, so it's a 0 cost, then trash it with Tashigi. And then swing like 7 or 8 into the Brook is what I would do. But it depends if he has the Tashigi in hand anyways, right? Plus it's 2 in hand, so it's pretty rough. Resting 5 Dawn. 6 Dawn. Oh, is it going to be the smoker? Yep. And the smoker chooses the rested characters. I think if I were the smoker, I would probably choose the active characters. So I would rest the active Brook and the active Luffy. And then I would try to clear board here. So swing into Laboon and swing in the Brook just to try to relieve pressure. Is best case scenario, but we'll see what happens. Oh, I see. If we attached 1 Dawn onto the smoker and then lowered the cost of Luffy, it would be a 4 or less, and then put the smoker to freeze both the active characters is what we should do. And then, like I said, swing into the rest of the characters instead of trying to freeze the rest of the characters. All right, so 1 in hand. Maybe 2 in hand, but I think it's 1. And we're 4 on up. Do we play anything? Okay, we will swing 7 into face. Okay, we'll gladly take a 7. Pass back to us. 2 of our characters are frozen. I think they refresh, but they just can't attack. Draw for turn. And then from here... Yeah, so everything's minus cost, so the Luffy will still gain effect here. So we'll trash the 1 cost. And then for every 3 cards that are 4 costs or more, Luffy will gain 1,000 power. So we will bottom deck 3. So that's 6,000 onto the Luffy. It is a 12,000 swing. Smoker will have to take. And then we'll just swing another 12 at face, and that should be game because it's only 2 in hand. Good game. Yeah, cool. Awesome. If you guys did enjoy the live commentary over the just gameplay audio, do let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next video. All right. Bye-bye.